What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I haven't posted in that long. Yeah, I was getting this word, as you can see. So, sorry for that. But, let's move away from that right now and focus on the update. So, as some of you still may know, we're still in the Holwyn update in King Legacy. Blocks roots. Please, can like tell us what's going on. But we don't have to worry about right now because they said they're cooking the update, so we have to find out. So you guys have still might have some time to do some other stuff like getting some more swords bounty for those ones who own the hunter blade. You still have might have really so let me just pull up my Discord app real quick. Dang, the lag is crazy. I've been lagging ever since last week, but anyways. So first off, what we got with the update, like the sneak peeks. If my Discord app can load faster, if that wasn't horrible enough. Let me just wait for that a little bit. And, dang, sorry guys. Okay, there we go. So, it starts, they removed the first sneak peek. Almost not like a sneak peek, but it was last year on December 31st, if I'm sure. Yeah, December 31st. And it was about the game's, wait, what was it again? Yeah, the game's thumbnail. And what was about the thumbnail? Let me move this here. We have two things to look at right now. We have this person, he's jamming, just grooving, being a chill guy, of course. And we have this Phoenix. And if you can, some of you have already seen this on the internet or something. People are saying this is a Phoenix rework or a Phoenix V2. And I agree with that, but we all know that for now. We just need to focus on this guy. As if you can see, there's some notes in the background. He's jamming, he's moving, as I said. So it has come to the speculation that they'll be adding a song fruit, or in King Legacy's case, a melody fruit. So why are they adding a melody fruit now when they could have added it like back back then? I have no idea, but more contents for those King Legacy tubers. So maybe a new PvP style is coming out once these two fruits get reworked. So that's two stuff already that will come to the update. And now we come to this sneak peek. It's kind of hard to understand. A lot of people say it's like the Quake Whitebeard's weapon getting a rework, whilst others are saying it's Quake getting a rework, and others are saying it's Snowfruit. Like, no, Ice Fruit. But in my opinion, this looks like Quake Fruit. If I had the permanent, I would have showed that. But this looks like that move that you should the Z move, that move. This looks like it, but in a reworked version. So they might be reworking Quake. So those didn't who love Quake, you can save up for Quake Fruit because it might be getting a rework soon. That means a lot. So for the last sneak peek, before I come up to the suggestions poll and some maybe some stuff that might be added to the update. So let's just focus on this right now. Um so yeah, Ling Li Peng posted a picture of this, and it's a dummy with this kraken tentacle thing. So hear me out on this, guys. So this looks like a placeholder for something in the fun arts. Yes, where's the fun arts? In the fun arts, yes, here it is. And the fun art and concept. So there is this picture. We'll come to this weapon right here for one. Yeah, there's this picture of something called a Kraken rapier. The person didn't like specify the abilities, but it's from Anubis also. You can ask him the abilities if you want to look for him. So it's from this guy, and he says a legendary sword. It's a rarity, and it's a drop from the Chaos Kraken. If you didn't know, the Chaos Kraken doesn't really drop anything good apart from Krakening, Sephard Kraken, and his Kraken Sanso. Yeah, the oceanic Tanto. So them adding a sword to it will be really useful and make the people love hunting Kraken more, which will be much better. So that's my first guess. Maybe that will be added to the King Legacy update. And then my next guess is about this. Where is it? Yes, the bounty hunter armor. So if you didn't know, there was an update where where they reset bounty and they added this sword after, and you had to reach 10 million to get it. This person, by the same guy by the way, said that maybe they should add a hunter armor as a concept, like it's just a concept, but they should add a hunter armor which you get at 5 million bouncy, and their tier 3 bonus buffs are plus 20% all damage, like 35% damage reduction, and plus 30 run speed and plus 25 health buff. That is a crazy armor for something 5 million. They should increase it to 10 million or 12 million because that will be too OP for normal players. So that's my next uh, hint at some like them adding a new accessory to the bounty because they're resetting bounty this update. And to be honest, there's nothing really else I would like to see they might add, but there's last one thing, if I can find it. Hold on, give me a second. Yes, not last. This is not the last one. There'll be one more. So they say this is one of the best concepts I think about right now, which is a shadow awakening. I mean, we have this video from Nepras. If I'll put it on the screen, that there was this thing you could transform into this shadow bear over here, and it was like a shadow awakening or a rework. So if they could just rework shadow or give it an awakening, that would be awesome. And it has, let's read the abilities. The requirements: 8 shadow fruits, of course. That's the requirements for the uncommon awakening. So the passive shadows, using your special ability shadow extraction empowers your shadows and adds a soul to the meter each time. Something like gas fruit, I guess. Z shadow extraction. Defend mini enemy Defeated mini enemies linger briefly, allowing you to extract their soul and add it to the soul meter. That's actually a nice move. Shadow types. Based on the NPC, they will summon differently. Soul types. Basic sword, wielding special, drop wielding special, drop wielding fruit owner, player boss. Okay. C. Shadow command. A command shadows to attack a target. That is something that I fear. If they add that, and then X, summon a soldier at a chosen spot, casting. Wait, is that coasting or casting? Coasting a soul from the meter per summon. Each shadow has a 10% of the user's HP. Okay, and then the Z transformation, which I really like. The person really did a good job. I wonder who this is. Um, Shadow Awake concept by Chillzone or Cubic Quack. You can ask him. And then my last idea, if another thing might be added, is where was it? Yeah, this acro fighting style concept art. So if they add an acro fighting style, I mean that would be cool as hell. But there's a V1 and V2, so you guys can go to the King Legacy Discord and check it out. Link in the description. And that's all I can really say for the update. That I think those confirmed to come out in the update, and those that are I think might come out in the update. If any of those come out, we might check it out. But for now, it's time to check out two suggestions I found, which I really think are interesting. If I can. Wait, was it two or three? I think it was three. So we go to the popular suggestions, which are right. I might forgot. Am I blind or something? I might. I remember it was here. Um, guys, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can't find it. I can't find it for some reason. Others. Oh yeah, there we go. Popular suggestions. So there was this one. Yes, there it is. So this one was Abu. I'm not reading that username. Recently, I saw a guy talking about adding a safe zone in the boss area that will prevent other players from attacking us. And man, the game really needs that, or better yet, PvP. Yeah, that's probably not the one I'm talking. I'm like, yes. Can you add a feature that lets me hide the race? Because like most people, I use their CB's race, but the race destroys my interface, my character. I wouldn't be happy. Yeah, they should add something that can hide your race. Like you can, like it can find in the settings. Then it says hide race. You can choose which part you want to be hidden. Like you can, if you have the mink, you can choose if you want the bunny ears to be hidden or the tail to be hidden. Just something that can hide the seeking race or any other race. Then there was this one. Yes, function to see how much of the process you have completed in an to obtain a title. This one used to be in the game, but they removed it, and after an update, I don't know why. So for example, finish 100 raid easies, 56 out of 100. So it just basically shows you how much you've completed. So and then finish one raid, like it's just like that, which is will be really useful. Anything else? Let's. Yes. Buff the log post in thread C so that it shows where you have to go to for the boss to spawn. This eliminates the chances of people thinking a server is bugged. Since having to spend 30 minutes searching the entire sea for a boss with low drop chance wastes everyone's time for no real reason. The drops are hard enough to get on their own, so why make the process of finding the bosses so much harder? And I feel like a lot of people complain about that, which I'm sure they will fix soon. They'll just add it where this boss might spawn like Seeking or Hydra, or maybe they'll just make it how the boss like just it just shows you where the boss has spawned, then you go there. Because it's really annoying thinking that a boss is bugged when it's actually just spawning out of the map, which is not fun for players like us who want to grind the bosses. And for the last thing, what do I have to say for the last thing? Yes, so not really much to say apart from good luck, guys, and enjoy the. Thanks for enjoying the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.